Are you looking for a great career opportunity with increased income potential and benefits? Come join the local Auto Select team of dedicated auto service professionals. If you're an experienced auto service advisor, technician, or tire lube tech, Auto Select could be a great fit for you. Auto Select's team of dedicated and experienced service advisors exceed expectations for auto repair and service. Auto Select is the area's best kept secret for tires. We even offer free tire rotations every 6,000 miles with every tire purchase. Go to AutoSelectOnline.com for locations near you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome into WIAA Soccer live from Wausau, Wisconsin. Newman Catholic and Pacelli Catholic, the battle of the Cardinals here today. My name is Cale Jacoby alongside Trevor Zaleski. The Auto Select pregame show. Auto Select, located on Schofield Avenue in Weston, has been providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years. With a 3-year nationwide warranty and free roadside assistance at Auto Select, you are good to go. That's Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. And here we have gotten underway here a little bit earlier than the scheduled kickoff time, which no one's complaining about that. Get stuff rolling here. About 6 minutes earlier than 5 p.m. 4:54 as Newman threatening here, or Pacelli, I should say. Pacelli is in the white uniforms. Newman in the red uniforms with the blue numbers. Pacelli's got the red numbers. Again, it's the battle of the Cardinals here today, the Central Wisconsin Conference. Pacelli and Newman. And there is one Iola Scandinavia player on the Pacelli Cardinal team. Oh, and I've lost my rosters here. Wind taking out my rosters here today. Once again, my name's Cale Jacoby alongside Trevor Zaleski, doing the production here in this one. Newman will take this from out of bounds. They threaten here on the other side. That one's going to roll out again. Again, this is the first game of the season for Newman Catholic, and it'll be the second game of the season for the Pacelli Cardinals. Pacelli comes in at 0-1. Newman 0-0. Newman coached by Ross Bodenheimer. Pacelli coached by Dayton Zander. That's battle forward here in the far corner. A lot of freshmen on the Pacelli roster here for this game. One thing you'll notice by looking at the roster here in this game, for Pacelli, their starting lineup is the senior Max Grabick, the junior Melise Badoon, junior Braden Flaker, junior Nathan Reimer, sophomore Noah Hassler, and then the freshman Haley Zavara, freshman Harry Vogel, the freshman Nolan Reimer, freshman Matthew Constantino, freshman Mateo Ramos, and the freshman Lexi Koenigs. So again, that is, if you count them up there, that is 6 freshmen in the starting lineup for Pacelli. Just about half their roster is made up of freshmen. Out of their 15, 7 are freshmen on the roster here this year in 2023 for Pacelli. Again, this is the first game for Pacelli, so first time we've seen the Cardinals, their soccer team here in the fall season for 2023. And as we look at the Newman Catholic starting lineup, it's the sophomore Lillian Bodenheimer, junior Nolan Lindner, freshman Will Kearns, junior Chusing Lowe, junior Chusing Lowe, and the senior Evan Zubke, junior Brock Gasper, freshman Bennett Christofferson, freshman Matthias Nikolai, sophomore Lucas Erdman, and the sophomore Mateo Romano. Of course, 10 player starting lineups. Say 11. Of course, 11 including the goalie. Didn't mention Owen Reeves, the goalie for Newman Catholic. That is your 11th. 11-man starting lineups here in soccer. So just 2 on the bench for Newman Catholic. They've got 13 total players. Pacelli with 15. 13 total players on the roster for Newman, 15 for Pacelli. As Newman has possession right now. Going to be a long kick there from Nolan Lindner. Now in the far corner. And booted out of play by Pacelli Cardinal. That was, looks like Josh Opani setting that one out. Coming in off the bench again. We've got a scoreboard for you with the time on there, but worth pointing out, we don't have there's no clock on the field here. So that is our best estimation of what the time is. No clock, no PA announcer to announce things either. So we're just trying to get it as right as we can. And it should be pretty close to accurate, but try to help you through that watching at home, the clock situation. Here in this one, we'll be trying to figure it out as much as you guys are. But should be at least approximately accurate. And Newman now going the other way here, trying to protect the goal. It's Lindner, and he does a nice job of it there. And now a battle as choosing low. Kicking that the other way for Newman. Here's Will Kearns. Back for Lillian Bodenheimer. That one's kicked away. And going to be kicked out of play by Pacelli. Possession will go to Newman. Choosing low to throw it in. And that'll be out off Newman. There's Lindner. Back the other way. Off the Pacelli throw-in. Again, most of this game has been played on Newman's offensive side. And usually in the sport of soccer, we've got a pretty big tussle going on there, a little foot competition, the battle for the ball. And I think we're going to get a penalty here on Newman, I believe. Or no. Yeah, I think they pointed. No, it's going to be on Pacelli. I think they're going to call that, get the yellow card on Max Grabick. And you heard the referee had some words for, I think it was Grabick. He's going to come out now. I think Grabick was in on that for Pacelli, in on the battle for the ball there. So we're going to get a penalty on Pacelli. Referee not happy with whatever Grabick might have said. I couldn't hear it from here. I heard the referee. And that's going to be booted and caught by the goalie. And now we're going to go the other way with Pacelli. And Pacelli Cardinals with 6 freshmen in the starting lineup. Relatively cloudy day today here in Wausau. Here's going to be the kick in for Newman as we stay predominantly on this side of the field. Newman has dominated, you'd call it the possession side here in this one. They've been able to keep it on their side of the field, which again is really what you want to do. Gives you the most chances at the goal. You just keep it on this side. And Newman has done that so far. Now Pacelli's going to go the other way here, though. But Newman with the numbers. And they're going to take it back the other way. That'll be out of bounds. Pacelli will throw it in. As I am regretting my choice of not wearing sunglasses out here right now with the sun setting right at us here in Wausau, Wisconsin. Right next to Newman Catholic High School, right next to Wausau West High School as well. This feels sandwiched in between both high schools. Punted away there by the goalie Reeves. Newman racing the other way here. Looked like Lindner there with it again and kicked out by Lexi Koenigs. And we'll take a quick break. Back after this on Zaleski Sports. Oh, no. Did you?
If you're buying or selling a home, look no further than real estate experts Dustin Erickson and Jack Fisher, the gold standard of real estate. 20 years of combined experience makes the Erickson Fisher Group your best choice on the 400 block downtown Wausau.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're still over here on the Newman Catholic side of the field. That was a Newman ball. And we're through 10 minutes here in the first half. Newman the kick in here. Bodenheimer. Back to Lowe. Now Lindner over here in the corner with it. Going to have to bring it back, and he does. Trying to go through three Pacelli players, and he gets it through somehow. And elects not to take a shot there. Kicks it back to his teammates. Try to reset things here on their offensive side. That was really a great job by Lindner. He had three Pacelli Cardinals around him and somehow was able to cross over right between them. And that way soccer is a little bit similar to the sport of basketball where you kind of ball handling, except basketball you have to use your hands, soccer your feet. But almost like a basketball crossover there, he split three defenders with his dribble. Another battle for the ball here. Been a relatively physical game at times. Lindner back with it again. Now Pacelli going to battle for it. And they kick it ahead. Lindner boots it out. Pacelli will throw it in. Oh, you got a whistle. Some substitutions here. Bodenheimer, well, Koenigs is going to come out for Pacelli and checking in. Looks like Brady Coons, the freshman, checking in for Pacelli. Both these teams had state champion sports teams last year. Pacelli, state champion softball team, and Newman Catholic state champions for basketball, boys basketball. Division V boys basketball for Newman Catholic, champions in 2022-23 season. And the Pacelli Cardinals, state champ softball team. Baseball team also made it to the sectional finals. So it was a basketball team made it to, boys basketball team made it to sectionals as well. So it was a pretty good year of sports for these couple of schools. Whenever you win a state championship, that's a pretty great year for your school's athletic programs. Lindner's going to throw it in here for Newman. And that'll be out off the head of a Pacelli player. And the deep throw in there from Lindner and going to be headbutted out. And no, kicked out now. We'll see who they give the ball to here. I think they're going to say that went off of Newman. Pacelli's going to throw it in. And we're going to take a quick break and be back after this with more soccer on Zaleski Sports.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Welcome back, everybody. Zeros on the scoreboard here between Newman Catholic and Pacelli Catholic. The Cardinals and the Cardinals here today. It's the Battle of the Cardinals. Nicolet Bank offers personal banking at its best. They have locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill, or learn more at nicoletbank.com. That's Nicolet Bank spelled Nicolet bank.com. Pacelli to throw it in here. Pacelli now with the ball on this side of the field for the first time in a very long time. It's been Newman dominating the proper side of play here in this one. Okay, no scores on the board yet. So again, that's the nice thing about soccer. You can have it where, at least if you're the team that's being outperformed so far, you can have it where one team's got the ball on their side offensively, but not going to make a difference on the scoreboard until you put it in the goal. That's the nice thing about it if you're the team that has had to play defense all game. And Pacelli going to have to focus on the defensive side a little bit more here on this side once again. Is Newman threatening once again here, and it's going to go out. I think we're going to have a corner kick here for Newman. And here is the corner kick. And no one really went for it. Lindner going to go for the goal here, but misses. So none score there, and we'll take a break again. Be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Welcome back, everybody. Pacelli now threatening here on this side. Newman had another shot on goal, but couldn't convert. Battle for it here near each team's bench. And it's going to go out. That went off Pacelli. Or, excuse me, off Newman. Pacelli's going to throw it in. An SCS apartment or home is almost certain to be where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to S.C. Swiderski to make you feel right at home. And thanks to our game day sponsors, thanks to our game day sponsors, Era Pancakes and Jamie Schley, American Family. Newman to throw it in here once again. And a fast break here the other way. Pacelli Cardinal falls to the ground. And another save. Shot on goal, no good. And at goalie for Pacelli, I believe, is Nolan Reimer. It's not specified on my roster, but number 0, I believe that's Nolan Reimer over there playing goalie. He's already got 3 saves for Pacelli in this one. He's had a lot of work to do over there. We haven't seen a shot on goal yet from Pacelli. 3 from Newman and make it 4 as another save there from Nolan Reimer. Been a busy night for Reimer there in the goal. Boot the other way here. Pacelli might have a chance here if they can get it through, but Newman's defense, and that is just missed. And that was dangerous for Newman as the great job by the goalie, Owen Reeves. Barely got enough of that one to block it. But again, that shot on goal really kind of came out of nowhere too. I didn't have a chance to see the number for Pacelli on who shot it, but I didn't think he'd have a chance at the goal. But went for it, and Owen Reeves does a nice job for Newman of saving it, keeping it out. A diving save for Owen Reeves. And they're going for goal again, but Reeves snags it once again for the Newman Catholic Cardinals. Ag Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. Leonard kicks it away. Newman threatening once again. Shot on goal, another save for Nolan Reimer. So I believe that was Evan Zupke on the shot. But Reimer saves it again. There goes Newman the other way. Brock Gasper with possession. With possession. Newman threatening again towards the goal. Whistle. Blocked anyways, and a violation call here. Maybe offsides. 20, just over 20 minutes through here in the first half. Newman will take it. And the sun setting right in the eyes of the spectators as well as us here at Zaleski Sports. And here we go. This is going to be a chance for Newman, and deflected away, and Pacelli somehow able to defend that goal. It never even got to Reimer, the goalie. It was kicked away and poked away, I believe, by Brady Coons. And some more physical play over here in the corner, and another save for Reimer. Nolan Reimer saves it again. And that was dangerous territory for Pacelli. That was the best shot Newman had. I mean, they've had a few shots on the goal here in this one, but that was the best one they've had all game, and they might have another decent shot at it here. Christofferson, and he's tripped up. Ball go out of bounds. And now subs come in. Pacelli will take the ball. And we'll take a quick break. Be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Newman threatening the goal once again here as we're back live on Zaleski Sports. Newman Cardinals and Pacelli Cardinals live from Newman Catholic High School here in Wausau, Wisconsin. One kicked out of play. A little over halfway through the first half here. And we're tied up at zeros. Again, Newman has dominated the ball thus far. Another shot on goal here, and it's going to miss. But Newman, as they have been all night, able to keep it on this side, go for another shot here, deflect it away. And here's going to be another shot. Nice play by Nolan Reimer to step up and block that ball away again for the Pacelli Cardinals. Again, he has had a busy night so far in that goal. And Pacelli, Newman will kick it in here. Deflected away by the Cardinals. Well, it's not helpful by Pacelli. Both teams, the Cardinals here in this one. And there's going to be a high kick, and it's going to miss. Go out of play. The Pacelli ball here. And the kick in. Deflected away by Newman. And here they go the other way again. Bennett Christofferson breaks him down, passes it ahead, and near the goal, but kicked out of bounds again by the Cardinals. Again, it's been a team effort for Pacelli. I think that was Nathan Reimer that time kicking that out of play, but it's been a team effort defensively. It's been Newman on the offensive, Pacelli on the defensive all half. Newman's had some good looks at it, but Pacelli doing a nice job defensively. Especially Nolan Reimer there in the goal for the Pacelli Cardinals. Newman threatening again here. High kick away. There's a Lillian Bodenheimer. Now Pacelli going to look to take it the other way here. Nope. Here comes Newman back the other way. Now poked away again. Chusing Low battling away with Braden Flaker. Lindner comes up with it over here. Pacelli got it to the side for a moment. Now they're keeping it here for a bit. And coming across, shot on goal. And did they call it in? I believe they did. Goal for Pacelli. First one here of the game in the 26th minute. That one a goal for Braden Flaker for the Pacelli Cardinals. Braden Flaker scores the first goal of the game, and Pacelli takes the 1-0 lead. So our scoreless streak is ended here in the first half, and Pacelli, the first team to score again. Based on how this has been going, may have expected it to be Newman that scores the first one, just based on how it would have been going from there. But that's the sport of soccer for you. You get it in the right, the right opportunity for your offense, and if you can make it happen and get it in there, that's exactly what Pacelli was able to do. And Braden Flaker with the score. Pacelli leads it 1-0 here. And again, that goal also, it kind of barely went in. It bounced a couple times at the top of the goal to the bottom of the goal, but hit the inside of the net good enough for a goal for Braden Flaker. Now Newman taking it back here on their offensive side. A little bit more, maybe sense of urgency here for Newman. Not that there wasn't a sense of urgency before. They were taking a lot of shots on goal, but now in a spot where it's necessary to stay afloat here in this game. And here they go. That's Will Kearns crossing over. Pacelli going to go the other way now. Flaker battling away with Lowe. And a whistle. Call violation here. And I think the ball's going to go to Pacelli. Violation on Newman. And Flaker will kick it away. Here for midfield. And the kick from Flaker. Right to the goalie. Again, that's Owen Reeves back there at the goal for Newman. Goes Newman the other way and stolen away. That's Flaker again. Flaker cutting through the defense and going for goal again, but it's going to miss outside to the left. Flaker is going for a second goal. And we're going to take a quick break. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, my name is Preston. I have the Abbey Bank Bright Future checking account for kids and teens. I really like the mobile wallet feature. I just tap my phone to pay for snacks or anything at a store. I get my own debit card that my mom can transfer money into. She can also turn my card on or off if I misplace it. Plus, Abbey Bank gave me a bonus after I made my first deposit. Mom, if you're listening, send more money, please.
Visit us online at abbeybank.com to learn more. Abbey Bank is member FDIC.
Newman's threatening the other way here, but Nolan Reimer saves it again. But Newman with another good opportunity there again. They've had a lot of those, and if you keep getting yourself in those situations where you've got the advantage on the offensive side, odds are you're going to put up a goal at some point, and now we're going to have a trip here. They're going to call that against Newman. Okay. Calling against Newman. Pacelli. Have a chance here. Max Grabick can try for the goal here if he wants. And he will. And gonna miss. We'll take a quick break. Back after this again on Zaleski Sports.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Great Lakes Cheese. Join the team at Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau. You'll work at a brand new state-of-the-art facility with excellent benefits, pay, culture, and so much more. Join a growing company and get your career on the right path at Great Lakes Cheese. Learn more and apply at greatlakescheese.com. And Elegant Occasions. Homecoming dresses have arrived at Elegant Occasions in Rib Mountain. Did you know that the lower level at Elegant Occasions features hundreds of homecoming dresses, almost all priced at $89 or less? Make your appointment online to get your homecoming dress at elegantoccasions.net. Here goes Newman the other way. Again, Pacelli up 1-0 here. If you're just joining us, though, it's in terms of who's spent the most time on offense, it's not even been close. It's been Newman. They've had much more shots on the goal. Pacelli's had 3 maybe at this point of the game, but they scored on one of them, and that's what counts. Again, Pacelli has had far less opportunities to score the ball, but they made the most of the few that they have gotten. 1-0, Pacelli in the lead. Again, this is Pacelli's opening game of the season. Newman comes into this at 0-1. This is a conference game in the Central Wisconsin Conference for soccer. Again, this is technically listed in some places as boys soccer, but we do have boys and girls on these soccer teams here in the fall season. Newman ball. Have a chance to kick on goal here. I believe they called a violation on Pacelli. Couldn't quite hear it from this distance. But I believe it was a violation on Pacelli here. Here's the shot. That's going to be too high, over the top and out of play. Score remains 1-0 Pacelli. Throw in here from Pacelli. Getting down here on the far side. And Newman battling, looking for another shot on goal, but Pacelli playing that stifling defense once again. And they take it away. Do the Pacelli Cardinals. Newman back here with it now, a battle for possession. Pacelli's going to take it across midfield here. Newman quickly kicks it back the other way. And Reimer comes up out of his goalie spot, makes the grab, and going to be able to throw it away here. Kick it away. Comes near side here to us, choosing low, battling with Flaker. Pacelli now with it on their offensive side here, and a chance at the goal here, going to be too high. That was Flaker again, and we'll take a quick 30-second break. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
If you're buying or selling a home, look no further than real estate experts Dustin Erickson and Jack Fisher, the gold standard of real estate. 20 years of combined experience makes the Erickson Fisher Group your best choice on the 400 block downtown Wausau.
Welcome back, everybody. It is Pacelli ball. It's going to be a corner kick here for the Pacelli Cardinals. And the kick in. Pacelli with a chance. The kick is going to miss. Crystal Finishing Systems is a family-owned business now hiring for both their Weston and Mosinee locations. With openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. So the sun gets lost behind some clouds for a moment here, and that's taken away, and they kick away. 3-on-3 on this side of the field for Newman. But Pacelli's defense going to get back in position. Newman possession. That's low with it, or Lindner. And Reimer, that one's going to miss, but Reimer is going to have to try for it. And he comes up with it. That could have been very dangerous if Newman was able to kick that ball free from Reimer, because he had left the goal. But it winds up working out for him as he gets possession and punts it away. Here's Will Kearns for Newman. Kicked away by Flaker. Flaker and Ramos in there for Pacelli. Going to be Newman ball. Lindner will throw it in. And Pacelli, Flaker kicks it away, and battle for the ball here. Newman wins it. And that one deflected away. Coons again. Excuse me, Kearns. Now Pacelli the other way, and it's going to be between Lindner and Flaker. Lindner able to kick it across and keep the ball away from Flaker. Again, Flaker is the one that scored that goal for Pacelli. I think we got a penalty here, or a violation of some sort. Newman will take it. And we got approximately 2 minutes left in the half. Again, if you're just joining us, as that shot on goal going to miss. But if you're just joining us, we don't have a clock here. There's no clock at the field, I should say. So our time on the board is an approximation, but it should be pretty close to accurate. But it's not the official clock that the referees are keeping, so should be approximately about right, but we'll know when the referees tell us that, when the referees tell the players and coaches that the half is over. But our time should be pretty close to accurate. As close as we can get it at least. A throw in there from Lowe as Newman trying to, here at the end of the half, tie it up. Yeah, they've had lots of chances at the goal, but Pacelli's done a very nice job defensively keeping them out of it, starting with Nolan Reimer, the goalie. Boot away here, and oh, nice kick there by Lowe. That was a heady play. That was not an easy kick. Good reflexes there. Kick ahead here from Newman. That's going to go right to Nolan Reimer as he picks it up. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first half. Pacelli leads it 1-0 over Newman. We'll step aside and be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Welcome to J&D Tube Benders. Here at J&D, we strive to meet our customers' requirements and expectations. We pursue this goal through the effort of our dedicated employees by continually improving in the areas of customer service, quality, and productivity. We pride ourselves on not only being a pillar of the manufacturing industry, but a family to our employees. J&D Tube Benders, the fastest name in tube line fabrication.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Today's halftime show is brought to you by Green Heck Group, the global leader in creating air movement and control equipment. Green Heck is one of Wausau's largest employers and the perfect place for the next step in your career. See if Green Heck Group is right for you. Visit greenheck.com. That's greenheck.com. So we get a soccer balls ramming into our table here. And we are back and underway here in the second half between Pacelli and Newman. Again, Pacelli with the 1-0 lead here. Now we might see a lot more of the game here on this side of the field. Newman has by far been the team who's been on their offensive side of the field the most. That's really not close. I don't have a time of possession stat on that, with how much time we've spent on one side or the other, but it has been overwhelmingly Newman being on offense here tonight. But that doesn't stop Pacelli. They're still up 1-0. Again, so we know it's going to decide the game. Not going to be time of possession on offense or defense. It's going to be that score on the scoreboard. How many goals did you get? Right now, Pacelli in the lead 1-0. Again, that goal came for Pacelli, that goal came by the way of Braden Flaker. And it's here on Newman's side. Again, we've swapped sides here. And here goes Newman for the goal. No good. Noah Martin on the shot there. No good. Nolan Reimer's had himself a nice day in the goal for Pacelli. And he's had a lot of action, a lot of shots on goal for Newman, but Reimer hasn't allowed one in yet. There's Flaker taking it the other way. Kick ahead low. Goes the other way. Again, if you're just joining us, we have the best approximation that we can have for how much time is on the clock. Don't have a scoreboard here or a PA announcer, so our scoreboard technically isn't the official clock. That is being kept internally by a referee. And that one just hits the top of the goal, and Reimer able to block it away. That was as close as you can get. We'll step aside. Back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Welding is about strength. The strength of structures and components. Fabrications used to support industries and communities everywhere. The creation of something greater than its separate parts. Welders are creative. Their skills set them apart from the crowd. Start with a problem. Feel the heat. Make the sparks. Become the solution. Manufacturing moves the Midwest and the world. Study welding at North Central Technical College.
Welcome back, everybody. Newman with possession of the ball here. So kick ahead, but again, right before break, we saw Newman get I didn't see who shot it. And the sun blinding a little bit here, but Newman with it, getting as close as you can get, hitting the top post of the goal. That top part of the goal there. And missing. But you can't get any closer than that. Here they go. They've got another potential chance here. No, Pacelli kicks it away. But again, this has been kind of the story tonight. Newman with a lot of shots on goal, very close to scoring, just hasn't quite happened yet. But you think if Newman continues to execute the way they have, just in terms of getting themselves good looks, you have to think one of them is going to go in here at some point. Pacelli boots it away there. And there goes Pacelli the other way, and they're going to have another chance here. The save, though, by Owen Reeves, the goalie. And here comes Newman the other way, but Nolan Rhyme are going to dive on the ball and stop that chance in its tracks. And physical play here. Newman with it, trying to keep it in. And kicking it ahead. That time was Brock Gasper. Newman remains with the ball. Bennett Christofferson. That'll go out. Newman will take it. They'll keep it. Throw it in to Noah Martin. We've got a delay here for something. Martin throws it in. Throws it in right to Evan Zupke. And Zupke has it go out. And Pacelli will kick it off the other way. Newman to throw in. Here's Martin, poked away. And kicked ahead. Battle for it near the out of bounds line right next to our setup here. Both teams continuing to battle away, and that's going to go out off of Pacelli. As Martin kicked that right off the chest of Harry Vogel. That one couldn't have felt great for Vogel. And that's going to go behind the goal as Lucas Erdman made kind of a haphazard attempt at the goal. We'll step aside. Back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Let your job journey begin. Finally, job seekers can stop spending hours searching from one job search engine to another. Instead, find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place and at one time. Let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Marshfield, Medford, Stevens Point, and Wausau. You'll find a variety of local jobs right in your community, including full-time, part-time, and temporary. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals. Visit expresspros.com.
First Weber, Dustin Erickson. Dustin Erickson of First Weber in Wausau is your local real estate expert. Growing up in central Wisconsin, he has a clear understanding of the financial needs of the people in his community. Whether buying or selling, contact Dustin for all your real estate needs. And for great food and cold drinks for any occasion, visit Wausau's favorite post-game stop, Wiggly's Restaurant on Schofield Avenue. Here's Martin the other way for Newman, and getting tripped up is Martin and Vogel. Newman will take it here. Have a chance here. This is going to be a shot at goal probably here for Evan Zupke. Can take a shot at it. Zupke, the lefty. And he's going to kick it in and try to set it up for his teammates here. That's just going to go out of play, so he kind of booted that one out of bounds. And Pacelli will throw it in. And here goes Pacelli the other way. Fast break and just going to miss high. That was Flaker again. So that might have been Max Grabeck going for the goal that time, but just missing high. Again, it's an interesting situation where Pacelli, when they do get it into scoring position, they really get good chances at it. They really get it fast break on and get it pretty clear shot when they get it down there. $50 minutes through play here in this one. 30 minutes to go. Pacelli leads Newman 1-0 in this Central Wisconsin Conference matchup here. Opening night for Pacelli. Second game of the season for Newman. And here goes Pacelli the other way. Now Newman coming back to their side of the field with it. A little bit of ping pong being played with the ball here. A little hot potato. And, oh man, Owen Reeves dove for that one. Just playing it safe, making sure nobody can score. Luckily for him, nobody was coming after it. But got to be sure of it. Pacelli ball here. And they kick in here. Pacelli's got another chance. And the save for Reeves. Reeves going to throw it away. And here comes Newman the other way. This looks like Lindner with a head of steam down the other way. Shot on goal. Reimer blocks it. Newman still with the chance, and it's going to miss high. And Evan Zubke misses high in there, and he was not happy with himself at all on that one. But we're going to take a quick 30-second break. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Welcome back, everybody. 1-0 Pacelli. You just saw Newman come oh so close to a goal once again. You got to give Nolan Reimer credit for another save, diving save at the goal, and then Zupke just missed high on that second attempt. But again, we keep as I keep saying here, you got to think that with how many shots on goal Newman's getting, really quality shots as well, one of them is bound to go in. And we're going to have a whistle here. Penalty. Violation. J&D Tube Benders has been a staple in the Wausau Industrial Park for years. As a full-service tube bending operation, this large employer could be your next step in your career. Apply today at jdtube.com. That one going to be kicked out by Pacelli. It'll go to Newman. And something happened over there. Some applause. And from this distance on that part of the field, the for this spot. Tough to see. But I think it'll just be a throw-in for Pacelli. And here comes Newman the other way. Martin's going to have a head of steam here. And kicked away, though. Pacelli did a nice job. Harry Vogel pokes away. Now Vogel and Martin are going to battle away here. They've had a couple battles for the ball here on this side. As Martin gets it blocked. Going for it again. That's going to be too high. And we'll take another quick break. Be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
If you're buying or selling a home, look no further than real estate experts Dustin Erickson and Jack Fisher. If you're buying or selling a home, look no further than real estate experts Dustin Erickson and Jack Fisher, the gold standard of real estate. 20 years of combined experience makes the Erickson Fisher Group your best choice on the 400 block downtown Wausau.
Welcome back, everybody. Pacelli about to kick it off here. Camping World of Rothschild, just off I-39, offers a huge inventory of new and used RVs, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and campers. Treat yourself to memories that will last a lifetime. Visit Camping World of Rothschild. That's going to be kicked out by Pacelli. Newman will have, I believe, a corner kick here. Just over 55 minutes through here, and the headbutt in. Going to be a score for the Newman Cardinals. That time it was Noah Martin. Noah Martin with the headbutt in. And Newman has tied it up. Kind of out of nowhere there. Noah Martin with the headbutt gets it over the top of Reimer, and we are tied up at 1 apiece here between Pacelli and Newman. And again, I've said it countless times here on the broadcast. You just had to have thought that, you just had to think that the amount of shots on goal Newman's gotten, one of them was bound to get in there. And that was the one right there. And if they can continue getting even more shots on goal, they'll have a chance to take the lead here. 1-1 your score here between Newman and Pacelli. And a whistle here. There's going to be a kickoff here for Pacelli. Find deals on everything for your four-legged friends at Fleet Farm. Check out the huge selection of treats, toys, and food for your dog or cat. Shop and save on top brands like Purina, Science Diet, Tidy Cats, and more. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. Newman again here, probing. Now Pacelli going to kick it the other way, and that'll go right to Reeves as he'll scoop it up. Delayed scoop. Lindner gives him a A love tap on the back there. Reeves will punt it away. A good one. Good kick. Newman on a running start here and going to go out. Sutton Transport. Sutton Transport is Sutton Transport in Weston is your local family-owned trucking company specializing in next-day LTL delivery and national volume LTL services. Sutton Transport in Weston, fueled by 40 years of great service with a personal touch. Here comes Newman. And Zutke here going to have a chance. Reimer blocks it away again. And went for the goal again. I think he kicked into his own teammate that time. And Pacelli kicks it away. Again, Newman has really dominated the game. It's just haven't quite been able to have a ton of success on their shots on goal. They made just one. They've had a lot of really good looks. I want to punt it away here. It's Martin and Vogler again. They've had a couple of battles down here. And Martin near where he scored before as it poked away. It's Marcus Lansing kicking it away. Flaker. Pacelli now trying to threaten. So we're tied up at 1 apiece here. The sun is no friend of anybody's right now. As this one's gonna looks like it's gonna go out, and it does, off of Newman. Pacelli will throw it in. Not before we have a quick substitution. Looks like Lansing going to check out for Pacelli. And checking in, if I can get a look at a number here, is going to be Josh Opani, the junior. And the shot on goal going to miss here. Opani Lindner chase after it, a whistle. See what the call is. Offsides call. On Newman. Ball will go to Pacelli. Here comes Newman. Pacelli loaded up here defensively. Zutke kicked away by Opani. Bodenmeyer. And here comes Pacelli the other way. Speeding Flaker. All the way, and ball got away from him a little bit, and Reeves picks it up. That was not Flaker that time. That was Max Grabick, the senior. One down there for Pacelli, and they just got away from him a little bit here as Reimer picks it up. Another battle here. Opani kicks it away. Newman will throw it in. Brock Gasper. No, they're going to give it to Pacelli. Harry Vogel will toss it in and kicked out of bounds immediately. Vogel will throw it in again. Here's Opani. Kicked ahead for Constantino. Here's Lowe. Kick ahead. Deflected away by Pacelli. Opani ahead with it. Into the far corner over there. Other updates, Pacelli football just lost at Brookfield Academy Friday. We were there for that video-only broadcast. In the long, about 3-hour trek up there to Brookfield Academy. And Pacelli just about had a comeback brewing there in that game. Pacelli football team. And that one's going to miss upstairs on the kick. From there, just misses high. Pacelli very nearly went up 2-1. Again, in that Pacelli football game, what wound up doing them in was their kick return coverage. 2 kick returns for touchdowns for Brookfield Academy in that game. Oh, and Weimer. Oh, and he's hurt. And hopefully he can shake this off, but he's limping around here, and Newman trying to take advantage of an injured goalie here. As again, that's Nolan Reimer. And Reimer dove down, tried to kick it away, and got his shins kicked in, or his knee kicked. And luckily, he looks like he's able to shake that off and seems to be all right. Is Reimer. Nolan Reimer, the goalie, and the referee going to come check on Reimer. And referee says, Reimer, you're all right. Or Reimer probably tells the referee, I'm all right. That's probably how that conversation went. Here's Zupke. Zupke will have a corner kick here. So Newman threatening again. So we wind down the time, or wind up the time to 80 minutes. We're at 66 minutes here. So just 14 left. Zupke gets it in. Pacelli able to corral it. And Lindner had a crop top going there for a second. And he'll battle away with Flaker here. Both players trying to kind of box each other out. And the kick ahead from Opani. Got a whistle. Believe offsides call. Ball goes to Newman. 1-1 your score. Kick ahead from Lindner, and that's going to go right to Reimer, and he almost went too far ahead and had that one bounce over his head, but was able to grab it. Going to go out of bounds. Pacelli ball. Newman threatening again here. Got a penalty, I believe another offsides. Merrill Steel is your partner for structural steel fabrication. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. Pacelli kicks it away into their offensive territory. Flaker threatening here. Going for goal, won't have it. Get help finding your next career at Express Employment Professionals with locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. Learn more at expresspros.com. That's expresspros.com as a Reimer. Another quick save there. And now is your chance to work with a company that really understands growth. Foundation Finance Company has grown every year since they started in 2012. Make the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group with full-time benefits that start day one. Here comes Newman the other way, kicked away by Pacelli. Again, it's the Battle of the Cardinals here in this Central Wisconsin Conference matchup. That's going to be kicked out. Elite Auto Care is where Schofield, Weston, and Wausau turn for local, family-owned auto service you can trust. For all major and minor repairs on both foreign and domestic vehicles, look to Elite Auto Care on Schofield Avenue in Schofield. Another save there for Reimer. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Here's Flaker kicking ahead. And a battle for it here on the far side. Going to go out. Auto Select, located on Schofield Avenue in Weston, has been providing dependable vehicle repair service and tires for 22 years. With a 3-year nationwide warranty and free roadside assistance at Auto Select, you're good to go. That's Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. And get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at culliganh2o.com. As we wind down here near the final 10 minutes of the match here in Wausau from Newman High School, and Zutke had a chance at it, kicked it back. Martin comes up with it. Martin has the lone score of the game for the Newman Cardinals. And Pacelli boots it away. And let's see the call. You got offsides or we have a timeout? We'll take a quick break here and be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Elite Auto Care is a family-owned business providing top-notch car care to the Schofield, Weston, and Wausau area. They deliver honest and professional automotive repair and maintenance services with quality ASE certified technicians that you can trust. Elite Auto Care offers the latest technology and is equipped to handle all major and minor repairs on both foreign and domestic vehicles. From general maintenance, air conditioning and brakes to exhaust, axle repair, tires, or just a simple oil change. Turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
Welcome back, everybody. 1-1. Your score here. Ask the referee. Like if he comes close. Here comes Newman the other way as we welcome you back live here on Zaleski Sports, and that one just barely going to roll out of bounds. Zutke going to throw in. And Newman threatening again. But a lot of white jerseys here. Pacelli in position. The kick ahead. Here goes Flaker, and a lot of Newman Cardinals ahead of him, and he kicks it ahead. Kicked away by Reeves. Nice job by Reeves that time. And now Newman's going to go the other way. And, oh, ouch. Takes a beneficial Newman bounce. As Zutke up ahead to Martin here. He's going to have a shot at it, but kicked away. Vogel with the defense again for Pacelli. And going to have a corner kick for Newman. And there it is. Martin, the headbutt. That one looked like got him right in the face. Going to go out again. And the kick going to be rolled out. I believe that went off of Newman. Kick ahead. Flaker the other way. A lot of Newman Cardinals down there, though. Lindner able to headbutt it back. And a trip here. And we'll see the call. Penalty card up. A yellow card. We've just got just 6 minutes left here about in this one. Again, we don't have a clock or scoreboard here at the field, but we got our best approximation of the time for you, which is we were within 30 seconds last half. So Newman's going to have a kick from midfield. And on the goal, and that is in. This one is good for Evan Zubke. Evan Zubke scores it for the Newman Catholic Cardinals. And the Newman captain scores it and puts Newman up 2-1. With just about 5 minutes left in this one. And what a turnaround it's been for Newman here in this one. Again, we've been talking about it all game, or all match. Pacelli was up 1-0, but kept mentioning Newman was getting so many good shots on the goal that at some point they had to go into the goal, and a couple have now. And as Newman takes the lead 2-1. And that's also got to feel good for Evan Zupke. He was really frustrated with himself on a similar shot that he missed a little high, but gets redemption there and puts it right. Really a perfect placed shot on the goal, right up top and high into the net, into the goal for score number 2 for Newman. And that one is going to roll near out of play, but Martin keeps it in, now kicks it out. We'll take a quick break. Back after this on Zaleski Sports. Welcome back, everybody. We're on the Pacelli side of the field here. Lindner going to throw it in. And it's going to go out. Pacelli will throw it in again. That's going to go out. I think that was off Pacelli. It was. Martin to throw it in. Martin ahead to Zupke again. Zupke boots it back. As Newman going to be content here to just kind of keep it on this side. Because all they really have to do is let the time run out here, up 2-1. About 3 minutes remaining. So Reimer are going to boot it away. But again, Newman was down 1-0 to Pacelli. At the end of the first half, they've put up 2. Here in the second, they lead it 2-1. But again, as I've mentioned more than a few times in this broadcast, even though Pacelli was up 1, Newman has dominated. Really, if you look at this game on who's dominated the ball, it has been Newman, without a doubt. Again, also worth pointing out, Pacelli, as I've mentioned a couple times in the broadcast as well, 6 freshmen in the starting lineup for Pacelli. So a lot of youth here for the Cardinals. And again, that's a good sign. Obviously, you can still have a good team with freshmen, but that's a really good sign if you're looking, way into the to the future, a couple of years for Pacelli. You get this group of freshmen and start thinking about what the team might look like when they're juniors, seniors, and that'll get you excited as a Pacelli fan or a Pacelli coach. A little bit more experience on this Newman Catholic team, more seniors, just 2 freshmen on the roster, both in the starting lineup. But really, actually just 1 senior for Newman. That's Evan Zupke. We saw put up that last goal. That's another shot on goal. Reimer able to save it. But a lot of juniors. 6 juniors for Newman. A few sophomores. That starting lineup mostly comprised of juniors. Pretty good balance, though. Pacelli going to have a chance here. Flaker kicks it back. Nice job by Newman to keep it away. We're really winding down now. Last couple of minutes of play. Our time's not exact, but it's an approximation. Here goes Martin the other way. Martin might try another one here. Left foot kick just misses. That would have been a smooth score if Martin would have been able to get it in there. He scored the other goal for Newman in this one. It was a great job of him relocating back to the center of the field and using the left foot to make the kick. But just misses here, and Pacelli's got to hustle up here and try to get a shot on goal. That's going to go out off Pacelli. Zvara tried to keep it in, but Newman will be able to throw it in here. Here's the throw in for Lindner. Martin gets it by to Zupke, back to Martin. Martin now. And shot on goal, blocked away by Reimer again. Reimer has done a very nice job. So we've got to be nearing. Any second here, this game's going to be, the time's going to be up. And Newman's going to go for another score, though. Zupke blocked away by Reimer and kicked out. But any second, again, our time not the exact time. We don't have a clock here at the field, so one of the referees has got the time. We're just kind of waiting for him to call the game. Because our time, I believe we've got game over. But our time's not the official time. Referee has the official time. So we'll see whenever he calls it. Zupke gets it in, but if you're Pacelli, you gotta hustle up. You gotta try to get that ball and get going here. Down 2-1. But Newman not making it easy. They're doing a really nice job keeping the ball on this side of the field, protecting that 2-1 lead. And they're going to keep it over here once again. And that is time. I believe that is time. Nope. Oh, we've got a player down, Zupke. Zupke down here in the near corner. I believe that's Zupke. I don't want to speculate. I can't tell for sure, but we're going to take a quick break. quick break and be back after this while the injury situation gets sorted out on Zaleski Sports.
Are you looking for a great career opportunity with increased income potential and benefits? Come join the local Auto Select team of dedicated auto service professionals. If you're an experienced auto service advisor, technician, or tire lube tech, Auto Select could be a great fit for you. Auto Select's team of dedicated and experienced service advisors exceed expectations for auto repair and service. Auto Select is the area's best kept secret for tires. We even offer free tire rotations every 6,000 miles with every tire purchase. Go to AutoSelectOnline.com for locations near you.
All right, welcome back, everybody. You just saw Evan Zupke kind of hop off the field there. We hope that he's already got some medical attention, some attention from the training staff. Hopefully he's going to be all right. That will see him come back here in this one. Just for the simple fact that this match has got to be over any second. Shelley kicks it away, but hopefully Zupke's all right. We'll try to keep you updated if we get any. Did heard rumors it might be just cramps, so hoping for that. And a whistle, and that is time. Game over. Newman. The Newman Cardinals take down the Pacelli Cardinals 2-1 here in the Central Wisconsin Conference matchup tonight. Coming up next is our post-game show sponsored by the great folks over at Merrill Steel. So we'll take a quick break and be back with our Merrill Steel post-game show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. So we'll take a break, be back with your Merrill Steel post-game show. Be sure to stay tuned. We're going to have live interviews for you with Coach Bodenheimer of Newman Cardinals, as well as our Highlight House player of the game, Evan Zupke. So we'll take a break, be back with your Merrill Steel post-game show after this on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our three facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
See when Trevor gives us the signal. All right, welcome back, everybody, to your Merrill Steel post-game show. I'm joined now by our Highlight House player of the game, Evan Zupke. And Evan, talk a little bit about this game. You guys were down 1-0 at half there. What did Coach say at halftime? What was your guys' mindset coming into the second half, where you guys obviously came out with the 2-1 win?
Our mindset was a little bit down right when we got into the huddle, but when we came out, we were ready to go and fired up, try to get this win.
Yeah, and then you and Noah both had the 2 scores here in this one. Talk about, the one you had there. You had the one that put you guys up 2-1. What were you seeing on that play? It was one you hit high up into the goal there for the score. What were you seeing? What were you looking to do there on that one?
I was mainly looking because I was wide open right in the middle of the field, mainly looking for a short ball because we were trying to get like a lob in. But short ball was easy, quick. I was wide open, quick shot. No one came on me, so it was an easy, quick shot.
Yeah, and then coming out with a win here at home. Just talk a little bit about starting off this season and getting a win here at home. Here at Newman.
Starting off the season, it was tough because we only had 11 guys when we scrimmaged Mosinee, and now we only have 13 guys total so far. We may add 14 to 15 more guys on the field. So if we get those guys, it would be a big help.
Yeah, and then as you kind of look ahead and try to progress throughout the season, still obviously really early on, but what are you guys still looking to work on and improve on as you kind of move forward here this season?
Definitely our corner kicks. Our plays, we're not setting up in time. It's just ugly. It's kind of a mess, you would say. And that's about it.
Okay, the last thing we're going to do is get you in the Zaleski Sports Highlight House. So I'll hand you the microphone. So you'll see Trevor there in the purple shirt where the camera is. I'll have you look right into the camera. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1, and you'll just say your first and last name, and I'm in the house. So my name is first and last name. All right. I'm in the house. All right. 3, 2, 1.
My name's Evan Zupke, and I'm in the house.
All right. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right. This has been your Merrill Steel postgame show. That was our Highlight House player of the game, Evan Zupke. We saw Newman get the win here in this one over Pacelli, 2-1. Here in this Central Wisconsin Conference matchup here tonight. First game of the season for Newman, first win. They improved to 1-0 on the season. Pacelli drops to 0-2 on the year. Pacelli, a young team, again, 6 freshmen in this starting lineup. We just talked to the lone senior for Newman. Evan Zupke had what wound up being the winning goal, putting his team up 2-1 there in that one. Newman gets the win, 2-1. That brings us to the end of our Merrill Steel post-game show. That brings us to the end of our broadcast here tonight. With that, my name is Cale Jacoby alongside Trevor Zaleski. We want to thank you for joining us here tonight on Zaleski Sports. And we'll see you next time for more Wisconsin sport coverage right here on your hometown Wisconsin sports network, Zaleski Sports.